10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Liftoff!
Good evening and welcome to another live stream right here at Cyber Breaks. We're going to open a couple boxes of 2022 Bowman Chrome. We're going to do a hobby box. We're going to do a light box, and we're going to get started in less than 20 seconds. Hey, good evening. Well, I see right off the bat here, we're having a little technical difficulty with the main screen. So give me a quick second. Let me see what's going on here. Hopefully we can remedy this very quickly. And as soon as we do, we'll get going. I promise you guys this was working just a moment ago. 1 second. That's what that was. Oh, okay, hold on. And while I'm getting this up and running, how is everybody doing tonight? Oh, I'm doing fantastic, guys. Thanks for asking. I was doing a little better until we just popped up here on the main screen and the table camera was down. But one way or another, we'll get this figured out. I just heard Kid Cutter just subscribed. Thank you, Kid Cutter. Even though I'm having difficulties here, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Okay, there we go. I think we're closing in here on getting this up. There we go. How about that? I wasn't going to give up on you guys, not that easily. All right, so we're up and running. We're up and running. One technical difficulty out of the way for tonight. Hopefully that's the last one we run into. But let's get going. So Jonathan said, got the camera from the Yankees gift shop. Well, after they paid Judge that monstrous contract, you know, they gotta cut back somewhere. So for those of you that are new to Cyber Breaks here, we like to have a lot of fun here. So feel free at any time to chime in on the chat. I like to give away stuff. So yeah, we're here to open a couple boxes of Bowman Chrome 2022, a hobby box and a light box. But I like to give away some other things on top of that. One of the first things I want to go over, just so that you're tracking, is that I like to give away an extra hobby pack with every 5 likes we get. And I'm looking over right now, I see that we have 7 likes. So I'm right off the bat here, I'm going to throw in a hobby pack. And tonight's hobby packs are going to be coming from 2022 Topps Stadium Club. So for every 5 likes we get, we're throwing in another hobby pack. So if you haven't liked the video yet, go ahead and mash that like button. Once we hit 10 likes, I'll throw in another hobby pack, and so on and so forth for every 5. Also, I'm going to give away a hobby pack at the end of the break to one of the buy-ins. So we're going to run a race, and that the winner of that race will get a hobby pack along with whatever cards I pull tonight for you, the winner of that race will also receive a hobby pack. We're up to 11 likes, so I see you guys are hitting that like button, so let's throw in another one. The hobby packs here for the two so far for the likes, I'll open those, and the cards will go to whoever owns those teams once we randomize the break. Cyber Jackpot. If you're new, we have something called the Cyber Jackpot. I'm going to pull it up on the screen here. It's serial number 77, and what that means is that if I pull a card with a serial number of 77, whoever that card belongs to is going to win a hobby box, and we're up to a $230 value for that hobby box. If nobody wins tonight, the hobby box value will go up for the next break, but hopefully we pull that serial number 77, and one of you guys can grab a hobby box along with whatever else you received tonight. And then finally, if you look up at the top of the screen, you'll see we have, 165 followers. Once I hit 500 subscribers to the YouTube channel, I'll be giving away a free hobby box. It's very easy to enter the drawing for that hobby box, and I will go over that as we get into the break. You know how you can make sure that you're entered into that drawing when I do give that away. Just being here is all you had to do, being here and jumping onto the Cyber Breaks website, but I'll go over that in just a moment. So with that said, let's go ahead, let's randomize the buy-ins, and then we'll get back and we'll start opening ball cards tonight. Okay, so you see right here on the screen, we have all of tonight's buy-ins. So I'm going to grab everybody's name here, and we're going to bring it over to random.org, and we have all 30 entries in there now. So let's roll the dice to see how many times we randomize tonight's drawing. We have 6, so let's run it 6 times, and we are off. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the last round, and this will be the order for tonight, round 6. So I'm going to grab everybody's names here. And we're going to drop them in here to the break. All right, so what we have for tonight, we have James S. with the Angels, Jonathan P. with the Astros, Wes C. with the Athletics, Brandon C. with the Blue Jays, Phil Z. with the Braves. I have Era P. with the Brewers, Ricardo A. with the Cardinals, Joel D. with the Cubs, Bob M. with the D-backs, Mike L. with the Dodgers, Daniel T. with the Giants, Chase C. with the Guardians, Wayne D. with the Mariners, Terry O. with the Marlins, Chris H. with the Mets, Elazar A. with the Nationals. I have William H. with the Orioles, Dalton C. with the Padres, Colton N. with the Phillies, Dan J. with the Pirates, Sarah F. with the Rangers, Derek F. with the Rays, Daniel R. with the Red Sox, Kyle F. with the Reds, Morgan E. with the Rockies, Brent W. with the Royals, Andrea H. with the Tigers, Keegan M. with the Twins, Ben O. with the White Sox, and finally, Timothy G. with the Yankees. All right, now that we have that randomized, let's start opening some ball cards. And while we're getting going here, I'm going to try to catch up on the chat. Chase, you said you pulled an auto out of the last pack of update and you won a few videos back. What auto did you pull, Chase? Curious to hear. I see Baseball Lover, you asked the same thing, what the auto was. Dalton, you got the hometown team. There you go. Good to hear you got your hometown team there. And Chase said, okay, so the Austin Meadows All-Star Insert Base. Not a huge card, but hey, hitting an auto, that's always a good thing. That's a good thing. So, and if you jumped into the break, I see a few more people have jumped in since we got started a few minutes ago. I give away, I open up a new hobby pack and add it to the rest of the break for every 5 likes that we get. So if you haven't liked the video yet, hit the like button. We're at 13 right now is what I'm showing. Once we hit 15 likes, I'll throw another hobby pack in. And if we hit 20 likes, I'll throw another one, and so on and so forth. But so far, because we're over 10 likes, we're at 2 bonus hobby packs. So we're going to open 2 packs of Stadium Club. We're going to see what we get. There's a nice little George Brett red foil. Jonathan, he said, same here. Same here. Hometown team. There we go. It's a Hunter Green rookie. I think I maybe mentioned last week, I love the new Stadium Club. In fact, I started piecing together the base set just for my own collection. You know, pulled out an album and started putting together the Stadium Club set from this year. The photography and whatnot is really awesome. So I decided that'd be the way to go. Hey, we're up to 15 likes. I just looked over and saw that. So before we get to the Bowman, let's open one more pack of Stadium Clubs. So keep hitting that like button. Once we hit 20 likes, we'll do another pack. Hey, look here, guys. We got something. We got something. Look at this. We have a Bryce Harper Instavision. This, I believe, may be a case hit. I'm not positive on that, but I've opened quite a few boxes. I haven't seen this yet, the Instavision. Harper blasting in blue, it says. So Bryce Harper Instavision. Who has the Phillies tonight? Colton in. Congrats on the first hit of the night, the Bryce Harper. Let me grab a little bit larger of a top loader here. Very cool hit. And from a bonus pack, let's see what else we got in this pack before we keep rolling. There's a Mike Trout. All right, so now let's get on to the star of the show, the 2022 Bowman Chrome. And we'll start with the light box. So light box does not have any guaranteed autos, but we'll see what happens here. Then we'll hit the hobby box, which we are guaranteed a couple of autos out of that one. Elazar said magic fairy dust. All right. Hey, that reminds me, let me grab the Trombot poker chip right here. Good luck right here. We're gonna rub up the box for good luck. I have no doubt that that's gonna work. Elazar said he opened some Allen and Ginter X. Yeah, not too bad to pull a nice little insert there, a nice card from a bonus pack that wasn't even part of the break that you guys bought into. So that's pretty cool. Hey, there's a Edward Perez, Shades of Greatness. And we got a mini diamond black and white. You're Belan, Angeles. Elazar said Ginter X is the black card version that you pulled. Very cool. Hey, there's a speckle refractor of Ricardo Cabrera. First Bowman, and that is out of 299. That's 250 out of 299. So who has the Cincinnati Reds tonight? That's Kyle. Kyle F. Congrats on the speckle. First Bowman Cabrera. Very cool. Jackson Joe, it came to the league. These are a cool little insert. That comic book look to them. All right, so I mentioned, first off, let me pop it up real quick here. If you haven't already, be sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell so you're notified of when I go live for breaks. Once we hit 20 likes, if we do hit 20 likes, I will throw in an additional hobby pack from Top Stadium Club. There's a Luis Rodriguez mini diamond. So the light box comes with four mini diamonds. Arizona Fall League, Logan Davidson. Now I mentioned giving away a hobby box once we hit 500 subscribers on YouTube. So if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, go ahead and do that. And there's a nice little O'Neill Cruz Shades of Greatness. And we have, this is a refractor, I believe. Yep, that's a Yearlin Confidant, another Cincinnati Reds serial number card. This one is 125 out of 499. So congrats again there to Kyle on another hit for the Cincinnati Reds. Again, once we hit 500 subscribers, I'll give away a hobby box. The only thing that you need to do to be entered into that hobby box drawing is, whether it's right now or as soon as the break's over, jump over to the Cyber Breaks website, and it's just cyberbreaks.net. I pinned it at the top of the chat. Jump over there and you can create a free account. All you have to do is create a free account, and then everybody that has a free account, when I draw names for the hobby box giveaway, I'll be drawing from the list of names that have the free accounts. We have a nice little one here. Joey Weimer, one of the big prospects in the Milwaukee Brewers organization. So we'll go ahead and sleeve that up. What do you think about that one, Trombot?
Ooh, shiny.
Trombot loves it. It's yet another shiny chrome card. Who has the Brewers tonight? That is Era P. Congrats on the Weimer. Elazar said, you love the breaks. Well, I appreciate it, man. I love hanging out with you guys on Friday nights and doing these breaks. I have a ton of fun doing it. So I'm glad we get to keep doing this on Friday nights. There's a O'Neill Cruz Bowman Chrome Rookie. Nice little card. And here's a nice one. This is a little Denzer Guzman Bowman Invictus. Who has the Angels tonight? That's James S. So congrats on the Guzman Bowman Invictus. Sorry about that, guys. Didn't mean to hit the mic. Nice Colson Montgomery, Shades of Greatness. And here's a nice hit. We have a green refractor Henry Mendez. Another Milwaukee Brewer, so congrats Era on another Milwaukee Brewer, and this one is serial number 93 out of 99. The Henry Mendez green refractor. Nice hit. We keep stacking hits here out of the light box. We got one more pack from the light box before we move on to the hobby box. Ronald Acuna, we got a Duran, Arizona Fall League. And we have a nice James Wood. James Wood, one of the top prospects in San Diego Padres organization. And that is the mini diamond parallel. So we'll go ahead and we will throw that one up into Trombot's trophy case. So who has the Padres tonight? Dalton, congrats on the James Wood mini diamond. All right. I feel like we're kind of hiding that Bryce Harper, so I'm going to move around the cards just a bit here so we keep the Harper in sight. And we're going to jump over in just a moment to the hobby box. But before I do, I'm going to have a little drink here of Lagavulin 16. So cheers to anybody else that's having a drink tonight. One of my all-time favorites, Lagavulin 16, a very woody, peaty scotch. So Bowman Chrome Hobby comes with two boxes inside of the master box. Two, I guess, what do they call it? Mini boxes. Two mini boxes inside of the master box. Each mini box is supposed to have an autograph. before we get going, let me get some card dust here. Just gonna sweep it up. Dalton said bang. Jacqueline said cheers. Cheers to you, Jacqueline. I do hope you're enjoying a delicious stiff drink of your own, if that's what you choose to do. MJ Melendez. There's an Ellie De La Cruz, the Shades of Greatness. So I'm a big fan of Ellie. I'm going to go ahead and throw this one up in the Trombots trophy case. I know the Shades of Greatness is just a typical insert set, but man, Ellie De La Cruz is shaping up to be quite the major leaguer. So congrats again to the Reds. That is, again, I know we've already got a couple for you, but Kyle, congrats there. Harry Ford, one of the exciting prospects there with the Seattle Mariners. So I know at least one or two of you have asked previously about the Purex grading, like what I thought. I think somebody asked maybe a week or two ago about what I thought about the Purex grading, the newer company that's doing graded cards. I tell you what, man, I have two things to say about that. The first is I'm hesitant, like anytime there's a new grading company, because man, there's been quite a few of them that's popped up as of recent. I'm careful about jumping in the grading with a new company until they get established. Not to put, I mean, if that's something that you wanted to, because their prices are low. So I mean, there is that. I mean, it looked like bulk. Like if you get the cards graded there with Purex grading bulk, it's like $7.50 a card. So that's a great value. The look of it is phenomenal. What I've seen in pictures and a few listings on eBay and whatnot, like they look awesome. Very cool. So I definitely have my eye. I'm going to keep my eye on the Purex and kind of see how that goes. I kind of want to do a little bit more research, watch some of the eBay listings, see if they go for a similar value as BGS or PSA or whatnot. But the look to the slabs is really cool. And look here, we have a Jonathan India pink, or I think this is magenta parallel. This is 257 out of 299. Yet another hit for the Reds, and that one is also going to Kyle F. So we're pulling Reds for you tonight, Kyle. Good night to hit the Reds. Jonathan, you said that was you. That asked about the Purex. Gotcha. So yeah, I'm keeping my eye. They definitely. It's intriguing. It's definitely intriguing. I'm very interested to see like where they go with it. Yeah, Dalton said big night for Cincy, no doubt. And John, you said $5. So there's a Christmas sale at $5 per slab right now. Wow. I mean that price is almost like. I don't know if I can turn that down. I mean, I saw it at about $7 or $7.50, and I seriously thought about it. At $5 per slab, I might give it a go with a few cards. Honestly, I'm gonna have to keep that in mind. Hey, so we have a first Bowman Juan Guerrero auto. That's the Juan Guerrero auto. So who has the Colorado Rockies tonight? Morgan, congrats on the Guerrero auto. Very nice hit. Listen, anytime you can get a autographed first Bowman, you're doing well, and especially when it's a position player. Jonathan, you said you got your first submissions back and then the labels. Yeah, that's what's awesome. The labels, man. The labels that they have on those they're just a lot of color. as opposed to anything that's out there that's very plain. I mean, obviously the BGS are kind of gold labels or whatever, but the labels for the Pure X are very cool. And look here, we have a Max Scherzer. This is like an Aqua Wave refractor. That's 148 out of 199, 148 out of 199 with the New York Mets. Who has the Mets? Chris H. Congrats on the Max Scherzer hit. We're doing all right tonight. All right, so if you're new here, or if you've just jumped on the stream, I'm looking at the numbers here. We're at 16 likes. If we hit 4 more likes, I will pull another pack of the 2022 Stadium Club, the hobby pack, and we'll open another one and we'll add it to the break. So if you are watching right now and you haven't liked the video, mash that like button. If we can hit 20 likes, I'll throw another hobby pack into the break. So here's two good ones right in a row right here. The brother, I believe, of Jackson Churio. We have Jason Churio, first Bowman with the Cleveland Guardians. So we're going to sleeve that one up. Who has the Guardians? That is Chase C. Congrats on the Jason Churio first Bowman. And then right behind that was the Jonathan Maya with the St. Louis Cardinals, the first Bowman. So the Cardinals tonight, that's Ricardo A. Congrats, Ricardo. Starting to run out of space here, which I suppose is a good thing. Yeah. And we have one more mini box to open, so we should be pulling at least one more auto. See if we can pull another serial number card or two out of there. And man, maybe we'll get lucky and pull that serial 77 so somebody can win the Cyber Jackpot. We're up to 17 likes, so I'm tracking that. 3 more, and we'll throw another hobby pack in. I'm going to set these right back here. Yeah, Joel said the Reds are popping. No doubt. We're pulling a lot of nice Reds tonight. Cincinnati Reds. John says $5 a slab with free color match labels with a 10 card minimum. Dalton said, how fast is the turnaround on Pure X? I mean, what I saw, at least what I saw on the website, it looked like it was quick. Very quick. Shades of Greatness, Curtis Mead. And here's a nice one. The first Bowman for Christian Vaquero. This is a real good one. The Nationals. Who has the Nationals tonight? Elazar A. Congrats on the Christian Vaquero first Bowman. Jonathan said the sale right now is a 45 to 60 day turnaround. And usually on any grading company, they give you a little bit on the higher end as far as the turnaround, just to give them a little bit of breathing room. So usually whatever the turnaround they give you, you'll typically get it back a little bit quicker. But yeah, that $5 sale, Jonathan, I'm going to definitely here over this next week take a look at that and maybe line up a submission there, because that's a price that's really tough to beat, obviously. And what we have right now, we have the Robert Hissell refractor, and another one for the San Diego Padres. That's going to Dalton C. Congrats, Dalton. Jordan Lawler, and there's a nice Jason Dominguez, one of the top prospects in the Yankee organization. And so if you're new, obviously, I mean, every card I pull gets shipped. So even if the card doesn't get sleeved and put up in the Trombot Trophy case, if you own that team, you will be getting that card. Cal Raleigh rookie. We have 2 more packs, and I believe one of them should have an auto. We're up to 18 likes. We're here at the back end of the break. We're about to close it out. So real quick, if you haven't hit the like button, hit that like button. If we can hit 20 likes before we finish up the break, I will throw in a pack of Stadium Club. Hey, there's an Emmanuel Valdez auto, first Bowman with the Astros. Who has the Astros tonight? That's Jonathan P. Congrats on the nice autograph. Let's get that thrown up in the Trombot's trophy case. What do you think about that one, Trombot?
Ooh, it's a gem.
It looks nice. I'd say it is a gem. And in the last pack, hey, we have a purple refractor Rafael Devers. That is number 68 out of 250. 68 out of 250. Who has the Boston Red Sox tonight? Oh, that is Daniel. Daniel R. Congrats on the Devers. Glad to get this Devers out to you. Jonathan said, just FYI, kind of weird when you check out, you select the playing for it, pay for it. Okay, gotcha. So they have like a little bit of a weird checkout process. Hey, I mean, that's fine. Honestly, the cards I've gotten graded through BGS and through PSA, I mean, they're not the easiest checkout process. So I think that's kind of par for the course, so to speak. Kid Cutter said, loving the vibes here. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying your time here, Kid Cutter. I hope to see you back for future breaks. We do these every Friday night. Down the road, we've done some Wednesday night breaks, and we'll probably do some Wednesday night breaks again in the future. But we're just trying to build up the base here and build the community here at Cyber Breaks. Dalton said, nice Devers, very cool. So let's do a quick recap of tonight's hits, and then stay tuned real quick. Don't go away, because as soon as I'm done with the recap, we're going to jump over to the race screen, and I'm going to run a little car race, and the winner of that is going to get the hobby pack of Stadium Club sent along with whatever else you get tonight. So, first off, the recap. We got the Rafael Devers purple refractor, the Valdez auto, the Robert Hassel refractor. We have the Jonathan India purple refractor. We have the Juan Guerrero auto first Bowman, the Scherzer the Aqua Wave or Blue Wave refractor. We have the Jason Churio first Bowman, Ellie De La Cruz with the Reds. We have the Henry Mendez green refractor, the Denzer Guzman Invictus, Christian Vaquero first Bowman, the Joey Weimer first Bowman. We have the Yearling Confidant first Bowman refractor out of 499. We have mini diamond here, James Wood. We have the Ricardo Cabrera first Bowman speckle refractor, and that one was 250 out of 299. We have the Jonathan Maya first Bowman, and then finally, funny enough, it looks like the hit of the break may have come from one of the bonus packs right up front with Stadium Club. And keep in mind, next Friday, I have 2 boxes of hobby boxes of Stadium Club that we're going to be opening for the break. So if that's something you're interested in, jump onto the eBay page for Cyber Breaks and take a look at that. But we have the Bryce Harper Instavision from Stadium Club. Pretty nice little card there. So let's jump over to the race. Let's run that race and see who is going to have the hobby pack of Stadium Club added to their order. The only one moment here. The only thing I ask is that when I send that out, if you happen to get a sweet hit, let me know. I'd love to hear about that. I'm also on Twitter. If you haven't jumped on Twitter yet, go ahead and do that. I'll drop the Twitter handle here. I'm also, in fact, I'm live streaming tonight on Twitter for the first time. So this stream, in addition, obviously, to YouTube, where most of you are, should be also going out on Twitter live. So I just threw on my Twitter handle there, and I'm going to pin it real quick. And there it is. So jump on Twitter. Go ahead, follow Cyber Breaks on Twitter. And if you do get a nice hit when we you know, if you get a hobby box from me or if you get a hobby pack, let me know and I'll retweet it on Twitter for sure. Jonathan, you said 20 likes. I'm showing 19, but I have some software here that may not have caught up. Let me look here. Not that I don't trust you. I believe if you say 20 likes, we got 20 likes. So you know what we'll do? Even though my software says 19, let's go ahead before we jump over to the race. Let's do one more box of Stadium, or one more hobby pack of Stadium Club. Yeah, I think it like okay. It just popped up saying 20. So yeah, the software I'm using, I'm not looking directly at the YouTube page when I'm looking at those likes. It looks like it's probably about 30 seconds behind you guys. So here we go. Let's see what we get here. We have the Cal Raleigh red foil rookie. Nice little card there for the Seattle Mariners that you'll get. So there we go. There is another pack. All right, let's jump over real quick. Let's knock out that race. All right, so let's take everybody that bought in. You get one card tonight entered into the race. And there we go. We got all 30 names in there. It's going to be a 15-second race. There's all the cards, and we are off. So the winner of tonight's race, like I said a number of times before, will get that hobby pack of Stadium Club added to whatever other cards I pulled tonight. 3 seconds left, and oh, look, Terry O right at the very end. Terry O comes from behind and wins tonight's race. So congrats, Terry, on pulling out the victory and grabbing a hobby pack along with whatever you get. So if you pull something nice out of that hobby pack, I'd love to hear about it. All right, so guys, it has been awesome like it is every night we do these breaks. I have had an awesome time. I cannot wait to get these cards out to everybody. Again, next Friday, I have 2 hobby boxes of Stadium Club, so go ahead, jump on eBay. Take a look at that if you're interested in jumping in on next week's break. If nothing else, go to cyberbreaks.net. It's not .com. You won't find me at cyberbreaks.com. Go to cyberbreaks.net, create a free account, and when I do the hobby box giveaway, when we hit 500 subscribers, you'll be entered into that drawing automatically. Again, it's been fun. I cannot wait to see you guys next week. And until then, keep collecting.